Welcome everyone to Gamer Meld. For those of you who haven't noticed lately, RAM is expensive, like really expensive. Sure, it's slightly trended down lately, but with stories like this one from Bloomberg, they may not continue on that trend for long. This, right during and after the huge GPU price hikes, have left many gamers wondering, is budget RAM any good, or do I really need gaming RAM? Well, a few weeks ago, or actually a couple months at this point with the moving, getting my studio ready and all.
Get on with it.
Anyway, Timetech, a lesser known memory manufacturer with usually much lower prices to more name brand competitors like G.Skill, Corsair, etc., sent over some modules. So I figured I'd ask the question, is budget RAM any good? Is it any worse than the higher price modules or gaming RAM? Well, let's find out. First up, as you can see, there aren't any fancy heat sinks or RGB lighting. This is a no-frills stick of RAM, which obviously helps with the price. When it comes to the actual memory chips, here's the thing. Just like Corsair, Kingston, and the many other brands, none of them actually manufacture the chips themselves. That's up to a handful of large semiconductor companies like Micron, Samsung, and SK Hynix. The brands essentially buy the DRAM chips and PCBs, then put them together. With that said, there's a chance that some of the more expensive brands can get higher bin chips. It's tough to say for sure what goes on behind the scenes. And this brings me to one really interesting thing about Timetech that definitely caught my eye. Their warranty. Timetech actually has a lifetime warranty. I asked about this, and here's what my contact had to say. Quote, "The lifetime warranty includes a 30-day return policy. After that, your items will be covered for life. If it's DOA, we'll replace it. If it fails in a couple years, we'll replace it. Our lifetime warranty ensures that our customers are always covered." Wow, those are some pretty strong words, but of course, a return policy is nothing if the performance isn't there. Timetech sent me a few 16GB SICs rated at 2400 megatransfers per second and a cache latency of 17. What I did was compare overclocks of it and Crucial's Ballistics with an X Sport 16GB DDR4 RAM at 2400 megatransfers per second and a cache latency of 16. Now, obviously these aren't exactly the same modules, but it's the closest I had. Also, remember that overclocking your RAM will almost always void your warranty, so just keep that in mind. When it comes to the results, both did fairly well. Timetech hadn't done any overclocking tests to get timing or frequency suggestions, so I just went with the memory try it pre-done overclocks and was able to get it to a very stable 2800 with timings of 16, 18, 18. On the other hand, Crucial's 16GB ballistic memory was able to overclock to 3066 with the same timings, though it did take more than one reboot to get it started, so higher timings or lower frequency may be necessary. Either way, Crucial was clearly able to get above Timetech's module, but it only got an increase of just over 9%. And while I can't find this model of ballistics anymore thanks to their newer modules, we're still looking at Timetech being around 16% cheaper. So what does all this mean for you? Well, if you're a business owner and absolutely need your PC to function, sending in an RMA can cost time you may not have, so a higher price module could be more reliable, though the lifetime warranty does show that Timetech believes in their product, so it may very well last. I will say that I didn't have any issues with mine even though I have 1st gen Ryzen, which doesn't have the greatest RAM support. Now, if you're a gamer and you don't overclock, Timetech is probably a pretty awesome choice. With their warranty and great prices, there's not many reasons not to choose them. Of course, do make sure to look at comparable prices since, especially now, name brand RAM seems to be going down in price, though I have been given word that Timetech will be following suit. Lastly, if you're a gamer who likes to do a lot of overclocking, while I haven't had anything fry, I can't guarantee Timetech is as reliable. Though of course, overclocking will likely void your warranty for any company, so you're up a creek either way if it happens. But the more expensive RAM may just give you a better chance. Though of course, that confidence with the lifetime warranty, I'd say is very much telling. Basically, if you're looking to save some money, companies like Timetech may be great. But you just need to ensure the money you save is enough to justify potentially lower frequencies and the possible reliability issues if you overclock. So while that does it for today, what do you think? Have you had good luck with budget RAM, or would you never even try? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a great day.